All right, hello, and welcome to Excel 2B simulation training. Thank you for joining the video. If you like and can find the information useful, please like and leave a comment. Also, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Excel 2B simulation training consists of 16 tasks, so we'll jump right on into it. Let's get our screen set up. Okay. Just like the first one, make sure that your spacing and your spelling and everything is correct. So let's jump into task 1, navigating among worksheets, renaming worksheets, and changing the tab colors of worksheets. So double click the sheet 1 tab and type online sales. So here's sheet 1. You want to double click it so you get it highlighted like that. Then you type in online sales. So it just says the name sheet, so I guess I'm just going to click enter. So point to the online sales sheet, which is already selected, and right click it. Point to the tab color, and then in to the last column, click the first color. It's going to be the blue one here. Rename the sheet 2 worksheet tabs to in-store sales. So click on this, double click it. When you got it highlighted like that means you can start typing. Make sure you put the hyphen in-store sales. Hit enter. Point to the in-store sales, which you're already on. Sales tab sheet, right click it. Point to the tab color, and then in the last column, click the first color. Tab colors, all the way over to the green. Alright, and there task 1 is complete. Now on to task 2. In the online, or this one is entering and formatting dates. So let's click on online sales sheet, click sales 8, make sure you're on the online sales sheet, and the blue, you won't be able to see the blue because you know you're on it, and up here it says online sales. Alright, so let's look at A16. There you go. On the home tab in the number group, there's the home tab, we're on there. In the number group, click the number format arrow, and then click more number formats. Down here at the bottom, under type, click 314. Where's it? Under type, click 314. So here's type right here. So they want us to click on 314.12. So this one here, and then click OK. So it's going to do in that format, one number, two numbers, two numbers. So it won't be 0. This one has a 0, 3 instead of a 3. So, all right, got it. In the online sales sheet, let's click on, or we're still on online sales sheet, and cell A19. Scroll down. Type the date 6/7/22. And hit enter. Use Format Painter to copy the date format from A16 to A19. So what you would do, since this one is the one we want, so select A16 Format Painter. You can double click it. I think I'll need it once though. And we painted it there. So what we can do is then close it out if you do double click it in order to finish it. Alright, that's it for task 2. Number 3, copying and pasting by using the paste option gallery. On the online sales sheet, select the range A4 to A19. Oh, okay, A4 to A19. Right click the selection, and then click copy up here. Now you want to click the in-store sales sheet tab, right click A4, and then under the paste option, click paste. just this one, all these are different formats, so just make sure you click the first one and then you pasted it. Display the online sales sheet. Let's click this and then press escape to clear the moving border. And that's it for number 3. On number 4, clearing sale contents and formats. On the online sales sheet, clear the contents from A1 to A2. All right, let's just select A1 first. We're gonna do it both ways. Clear the contents. Let's go to the editing group. Let's look at clear. It's the clear. Click that. Let's go clear formats. And go to A2 and click delete. So it says clear the contents from. So let's try this again. Clear. Oh, clear contents. That's not doing it. So let's delete that. In online sales sheet in cell A1, type online sales. So you can do both of these and just click delete, or you can do delete, delete, or go here, clear, and then click clear contents. Either way, for both of them, as long as they're clear. And then once you've done that, let's go to A1 and type online sales. So in the online sales sheet, in A1 type online sales. Oh, wait. Online sales, comma. There we go. Select range A1, A2 on the home tab in the editing group. So home tab, editing group. Click clear and then clear formats. Clear formats. All right. And that's it for task 4. On to task number 5. Right click the online sales sheet tab. Right click it. And from the shortcut menu, click select all sheets. With the worksheets grouped, select column A, G, and set the column width to 12. So A through G, go to sales, format, column width, and then type in 12, and then click OK. In cell A2, type week of May 2nd, or week of May 24. I guess I'll just hit enter. So merge and center the title across A2 to G2. A2 to G2. So merge and center. We go here. That. Apply heading 1 sales style to A2 to G2. So it's here, sales styles in the styles group. Should still be in home. Click style, sales styles. Looking for heading 1. It's here. Now ungroup the worksheets and display the in-store sales sheet. Just click on in-store source sheet and it'll display it. Alright, that's it for task number 5. Now we're on 6, which is formatting and constructing formulas on group sheet worksheets. So first, group the online sales and the in-store sheets again. So you just click both of them. You can hit Control and select both of them. So what I did was, let's do that again. I'm still grouped. I think I'm still grouped. Yeah, they're both light, so I just hit control on one. Well, I select one and hold down the control and hit the other one. It looks like they're still grouped. So in cell 5, we'll soon find out. In cell E5, that sums the values in the range B5 to D5. So let's do, let's say, B5 to D5. So we can auto sum that. Let's go to here. Try to auto sum it, see if that works. Yep, it does. So click the enter, or either the enter on the keyboard. Use the fill handle, which is this right here. Slide it on down to E11. So you summed those already. In the G5, enter a function that sums the value in the range E5 to F5. So you can do equals, where's E5 to F5? So equals E5 plus F5. All right, and then you can hit the enter again, or you can use your enter key or the check. So same thing, use the fill handle. So we just did different ways, but here, since it didn't tell us how to do it, it wanted us to use the one method. So either way is good. I showed 2 ways. There's still like a third, even 4 ways of doing that altogether. All right, in the group worksheets, on task 7 is determining multiple totals at the same time. In the group worksheet, still got the group. I think, yeah, we still got it selected. Select the range B5 to G12. So that's all that. B5 to G12. On the home tab in the editing group, so home, here is the editing group. In the editing group, click auto sum. And there we have it. So that was it for number 7. Number 8 is formatting group worksheets, and we're still selected on both of them. So with the worksheets group, select the range A5 to A12. And then apply the heading 4 style. So let's go up here to styles group, cell styles, and we're looking for heading 4. We know that it is right here, heading 4, and apply. Right, with the worksheet still grouped, select B5 to G5. Hold down Control and select B12 to G12. Alright, so you let everything else up with both ranges selected, which they both are. B5 to G5, B12 to G12. Apply the accounting format, so just click on that. And apply comma style in the range B6 to G11. B6 to G11. And there's the comma style. Show it, there we go. And click it. Apply the total cell style to the range B12 to G14. Or B12 to G12. So B12 to G12. So the total style, let's go into styles group, into cell styles, and look for total. And here's the total. And there you have it. That's it for number 8. Number 9 is ungrouping worksheets. So ungroup, you want to right click on online cell sheet. And then click ungroup sheets. There we go. Display the in-store cell sheet. And that's it for number 9. On number 10 is inserting a worksheet. So we want to insert a new worksheet in the workbook to the right of the inline store. In-store sales sheet, rename the sheet summary. So let's hit a plus. And there it is, sheet. So you double click on sheet 1 and then type in summary. Hit enter. And you've created a sheet. Change the color tab of the summary sheet in the 8th column. Right click, tab color. 8th column, first color. What it said? 8th column, first color. So it looks like you're going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yellow. And on the summary worksheet, select columns A through E and change the column width to 15. So A through E. Format. So column width. Change that to 15. And then click OK. A1 type sales of rose plants and rose supplies. We'll go with enter again. Merge center E1, A1 and E1, A1 through E1. So let's just go A1 over to E1. Merge and center. So we click merge and center. Something else going on over there. So I click out of that, anywhere out of there, and sale of rose plants. Apply the title sales style to A1 E1. There's the style column, sales styles. Looking for a title, and here it is. Yeah, those two looks the same. All right, that's it for 10. On to number 11, which is constructing formulas that refer to sales in another worksheet. So, in the summary sheet, click C5 and type equals. And then click the online sales sheet tab and click cell E12 and then press enter. Cell E12 and press enter. In cell D5, insert the total rose supply sales in cell F12 from the online sales worksheet. So you're going to do equal online sales F12, select F12, and you can hit this check bar or you can press enter on your keyboard. You're doing the same thing. And in cell C6, and into a formula that inserts total row sales in cell E12 from in-store sales worksheet. So again, for E12, let's do equals in-store sales. Make sure you go to the in-store sales and E12. Click E12. And then hit enter. Number goes in, and same thing for D6. Let's do equals. This one, total row supply sales in cell F12 from in-store. So we go in-store again to F12. F12. Just don't forget your equals and don't make sure you go to the right worksheet. All right, that's it for number 11. Number 12 is changing values in a detail worksheet to update a summary worksheet. On the summary sheet, select the range C5 to E6. On the Home tab, which we're on, in the Editing group, click Auto Sum to enter totals and ranges E5 to E6 at the same time. There we go. So when I click this, it's going to go down to sum, E5 to E6. Oh, okay, that's why. Select C5 to E6. Select the range C5 to E6. C5, that's what it is, C5 to E6. That's what I did wrong. Editing group, auto sum. There we go. All right. On the summary sheet, select ranges C5 to E7. C5 to C5 to E7. There we go. Yeah, make sure those ranges are correct. And then use the sum function to enter tools and range, or enter totals and range C7 and E7 at the same time. So that was again be the auto sum at the bottom. On the in-store sales worksheet, change the value in cell B8 to that in-store sales. So B8. So what it's going to do, it's going to change all the values on the other sheets that's pointing to that number or the totals. It's going to change it everywhere that we put the formulas in. All right, so let's go to, I can just click away from that once I type that in. Display the summary sheet. On the summary sheet, apply comma styles to C6 to E6. So I want you to remember those numbers so you know that, hey, or so you can see that how it affected how the formulas work. So C6 to E6. Comma style. All right, C6 to E6. So this is C6 to E6. That's right, C6 to E6. All right, comma style here. Now C7 to E7. Total sales style. Let's go to sales styles in the styles group. Looking for the total. It's here. Select the range A5 to A7. And apply the heading 4 sales style. There's styles. There's the sales styles in the sales group. And we'll say heading 4. And that's it for task 12. On to task number 13, which involves inserting column sparkles. So on the summary sheet, which we're on, click cell B5 on the Insert tab, which is here. Let's click it. In the sparkline group, there's a sparklines group. Click column. In the Create Sparkline dialog box with the insertion point blinking in the data range, there's data range and it is blinking. In the data range box, type C5 to D5. C5 colon D5. Click OK. In the summary sheet in cell B5 or B6, insert a sparkly column comparing in-store Rose sales and Rose supply sales. So let's try that. So we'll do sparklines, column, and we could do this too. I think we could do the equal sign. No, we don't have to do the equal sign. We should be able to just touch the column and then control the next column, and it'll put it in for us. Well, so the comma is, if you want to skip a column in between, you can use a comma. If you want to use both of them, let's try that. Just go like this, and it'll put that range. So if I kept going, it would only put two numbers, the first one and the last one. So that's the correct way, or you can type it in, or you can. Oh, they want me to do it the same way. Let's do it the same way. So let's see, make sure we're doing the right one. Why am I using D? The summary sheet in cell B, insert column sparkle. Got that part. In-store sales. Oh, okay, I gotta go in-store sales. That's why. Let's delete that. Let's go in-store sales. Confuse myself. In-store rose sales and rose supply sales. So in-store rose sales. So that should be this. Yeah, it's this one. It's that one. So I guess I'll type it in. Feel good about it. C6 colon D6. See if that gets me through the day. Yeah. So yeah, I was showing you another way to do that in real life, but what they're showing us, they want us to do the same way what we learned. So let's try with B6 selected, which it is. On the sparkline tab in the styles group, click more. So here's the sparkline tab. Here's the styles group. Here's the more button. And it wants to use the third row. Click the fourth style. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. The yellow. All right. And that's it for task 13. On to number 14 is determining bonus based on sales using the IFS function. With the bonus sheet active, click Sales C4. On the Formulas tab in the Function library, let's go to the Formulas tab here. Formula or Function library is here. Let's go to Logical. And under Logical, we're looking for IFS ifs. So now in Logical test box, type B4 less than 4,999. Or sorry, greater than 4,999. And then let's hit in the value if, so we can tab down. Value if true, type 500. And the logic test 2 box, type B4. As you keep tabbing down, it'll add boxes if you got more to add. B4 is greater than 3,999. And then you want to put $250 bonus. Tab 250. And then tab type B4 is greater than 2,999. Tab. Your bonus will be a 0. Alright, so looks like you get a $750 bonus. Well, let's see how they do it. They do 250 and 500, or did they just do 500? Alright, let's click OK. Something is not done. Oh, we got to scroll down. Something else going on it. So let's see what we got here. Function library. Click logic and then click IFS logic test box 1. B4 greater than 3,000. Oh, that's why. B4. Oh, I got this. Yeah, B4 greater than 4,999. Type 500. Logic test box 2. B4 greater than 3,999. And the value for text box 2, that should be, okay, I left out 350. 350. Then the next one is 2,999. $250 and tab if the logic test box 4 type B4 greater than 0. Alright. If the value is true, type 0. Let's see if I got that one in there already. Don't do it. So 0. Now click OK. Alright, so you can see that one more time. B4 greater than 4,999. The next is 500. B4 greater than 3,999. The next is 350, and then B4 greater than 2,999. Then you have a 0 or 250. Then B4 greater than 0. We got 0. Let's see if that's good. And it is. Use the fill handle to copy the formula from cell 4 to C5 and C7. So all you gotta do is click that and drag it on down. And then apply the accounting number format range from B4 to C7. There's B4, there's C7. Let's go to the home to get that accounting. Here it is. Click on that accounting format. Then click decrease decimals 2 times. So here, 1, 2, and there you have it. So that's done with 15, or that's 14. Number 15 is moving a worksheet, repeating footers, and formatting multiple worksheets in a workbook. So move the summary sheet tab so that it is before online sales sheet. So summary, just highlight it. You click the left mouse button and hold it down and drag it on over here. See that dot? Is where you're going to put it. Let it go, and boom. Point the summary sheet tab, right click, then click select all sheets. Center the worksheet horizontally on the page and insert the file name in the left footer of all worksheets on the workbook. So let's go with page layout. Page layout tab. Then we're going to go to the page setup tab to margins. So page layout up here. Click on margins once we got them all selected. So we go to custom margins. Center on page horizontally. Header and footer tab. Select custom footer. So we said we're going to on the page and insert file name. Insert the file name again on the left footer, which is here. So here's the insert page icon. Let's click that and let's click OK. Say different anything about apply to all. Well, they're all selected, so it should go to clear all of them, and it does. So that was it for task 15. Now the last one is task 16, and it's printing all the worksheets in a workbook. Print all the worksheets in the workbook at one time. Okay, let's see what we got here. File. Let's go to a print. So let's click on print active sheets. Print entire workbook. Should be here. Print the entire workbook. So, and print all worksheets. Is there something else I need to do? Let's see. Number margins, collate it, print write it. No scaling. Did not say anything. Collate it. 1, 2, 3, 1 to 3. Oh, entire workbook. Did that. Let's go to no scaling. Normal margins, letter, portrait, collated. Oh, print. There we go. So that was it. Sorry it took so long to get that one through, but we got it done. So that's all for Microsoft Excel 2B simulation training. So please join us on our next video. And once again, if you found this video to be useful or liked the content, please click a like, leave a comment, and also join us in the next video. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.